Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hey guys, so it's been a hot sec. I seem to be posting very bipolar. I am a little on the sick side. I was sick really bad during finals, but now that it's break, I have more time for this stuff. Most of my videos at this point have been banked videos. I worked a lot on them while I had the time, and then when finals started coming around and school and all this stuff, it's been really hard for me to make good content. And I guess I've been relying on Fiesta videos and new Briar Horse openings or NBHs. Sorry for the little echoey. We just got these new shelves because I have completely run out of space to put all of my Briars. It's like ridiculous. So my mom got me 2 new shelves, but we don't really know where to put them. So my voice will be a little bit echoey from this because I was trying to make space. We're in the process of cleaning this place up, but besides the minor updates, today I will be opening up 4 new horses. I didn't get all these guys at the same time. I got them over a long period of time, and I've just consistently kept forgetting to make a video about it. So, without further ado, let's get started with who I got. So I wanted to finish the horses that I got. I wanted to finish the set of horses that came with bracelets. So I got Shadow, who I am very excited to open. I am in love with the black and white thing coming along. I love black and white paints, and I know he's technically not really a paint, but he's according to the American Paint Association, he is a paint. And then I got Milo, which I'm also very excited for because I love buckskins. I love palominos more, but buckskins are on the verge of the palomino, just black. And then I got another foal. I got Van Gogh. Thought it'd be really nice to kind of have Picasso's son. And then I am splitting this up into 2 videos of how many horses I got, because technically I got more than 4. I have 7 or 8 at the moment, but we're just gonna start off with this. And then I got Seamus, who is 2019 flagship dealer special edition horse, who I'm pretty excited to open this guy. I have started to realize, just as a quick side note, that Briar has been starting to do a lot more paints, and I'm not sure, I guess paints are just super popular, I guess. I don't know, but I love paints, but only certain types. I love the black and white ones. And then if the color is kind of close to my horse Maddie's coat color or Rock's coat color, then I usually I'm obsessed with them. And then sometimes palomino ones are a little funky to me because palominos are already so beautiful to me. It's why do you need to add more? So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna start opening these guys. Okay guys, so first I'm gonna start off with Milo. And holy shit, he is an actual paint. I did not realize that under that blanket he was an actual paint. I love this mold. I love the little draft horse mold. It reminds me of January, and I love January's character in Be Grateful and The Living Nightmare. I almost wish that I chose this horse to be January, mainly because I love its color even more than January's, but I didn't have this horse when I started the film, so maybe if January gets possessed or something, this is gonna be her new form or something. I don't quite know. Probably not. I've actually already written the rest of the scripts, so I know exactly what's gonna happen. She doesn't get, well, technically she does, but she's not gonna change form or some shit, I can't tell if I like it or I dislike it how the pattern on the other side is almost the same exact pattern on the other side near her hindquarters, where the white creeps up. I think it's bigger on the other side, but I wish they had a little bit more diversity. Come on, Briar, I know you've got it in you. I absolutely love this color. I can't get over how much I love the color. If it was just black, I'd be okay, cool, black horse, but with all the white creeping up, it's just such a flashy horse. I'm wondering if they have this horse in an adult version, the Clydesdale Mare and Foal set, the place where I got January. I wonder if they have a mom version of this somewhere that they didn't even know they made in the past. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But this horse is absolutely beautiful. and its face is just adorable. I know we're looking at its butt, but I guess the white is a little bigger on this side, so I guess I kind of take that criticism back about the other side. I do like it, but it is still kind of the same, but I still really like it. So that was Shadow. Next, I'm going to be doing Milo. I absolutely love Milo's character, just like the way he's positioned. I absolutely love the mold, and with this pattern that the foal has, I love the pattern. I love blanket Appaloosas so much. I wish Briar did more of them. I mean, I'm not really sure if Briar went through like a blanketed Appaloosa phase like they are doing a paint phase, or if they've always done that, but I just, he's so beautiful just looking at the shadowing of him. He's still got so much diversity in the tones and the shadows. The paint job is absolutely beautiful. I like it how there's like a line through the white part of the blanket Appaloosa part of him where there like would be a dorsal stripe, although I wish there was a dorsal stripe. It'd give it more like a complex look, but I mean, I guess I could add that on myself, but I don't want to like screw it up. I've always loved this mold mainly because it's so energetic, and it totally reminds me of a foal. It kind of reminds me of my horse when she was little, except, you know, this horse is a colt. I wish they made one that looked kind of like Maddie. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so obsessed with my horse. I can't even like focus on the foal. One of my favorite parts about this foal is the face, because it has like a little star on its face, and it's like not like a tiny little thing, it's like a massive star. Like, it's something different. The thing I look for most in Briar is the diversity in each horse. I don't like it when they do horses super similar. Like, for example, there was Thunder and that other horse that I can't remember its name. I don't have him, mainly because there's now two of them that look almost exactly alike. Like, come on, why would you make them look so similar? One has a paint job and one looks gloss, so it's like, moving on. It does have a little bit of a tilt to it, which I've always kind of been nervous about in this mold, is because it has a tilt to it. If you kind of see, it's like leaning towards the side, but I'm surprised on how it's not super tipsy even on carpet, which is really nice to have. I do like the little tilt, but they've obviously evened out the weight in this foal. Because my other foal that plays Henry in the Great Foal, he is a little bit tipsy, so somehow they made the weight more even on each side to make it more leveled out. So that was Milo, and I know I'm not really showing you guys what they look like with their blankets on or like their little necklaces on, but you guys can be creative. I mean, it's shown in the box. Next, I'm gonna do Van Gogh. Van Gogh is such a little cutie. I've always loved this mold. I don't really know why. It's kind of similar to Milo, except smaller and almost like cuter. It's like, I love them both, but in different ways. Again, I'm not sure if I just picked out paint / Appaloosa horses, but Briar is definitely going through like some sort of paint stage, I feel like. Like, does anybody else feeling that with this horse? His face is so adorable, and I love his face is so like diverse and like interesting. It's not like a normal paint. It's like, it's a splatter of white, and it's just like adorable. But then it also comes into a blaze, which is adorable. I'm not a huge fan of how the mane is sculpted though. I feel like it kind of just looks like it's matted up, which it could be just like a little foal's crop, you know, like how some foals just don't have a lot of hair because, like, you know, they're just born. But it looks like it's like matted up, if you kind of know what I mean. That's like the only criticism I have on the actual mold itself. Besides the tail, it's like really straight, but who knows how fast this foal could be running. It could be running 30 miles an hour for all I know. I don't know, it's all up to Briar's imagination, I guess. This foal is not like other paints. It's not like just paint. It's like, I feel like every little detail was sculpted out perfectly. But I guess that also makes sense since this horse did come from an actual reference rather than Briar's imagination, which I honestly like it when they pick reference horses better, because it gives them a better guideline of what to do and it doesn't just pop out of their head. Like some of their celebration horses that, you know, aren't real but like they think are cool to make are cool. But I would much rather buy a horse based off a real horse rather than something from the Briar's imagination. Mainly just because it has a story behind it. And I like Briars with stories behind them. So that was Spin Go. And the last horse I'm doing is a big boy. Seamus. I'm sorry, whenever I say Seamus, I think of a dirty word. Besides that, although I wish he had a better name, I feel like he's just, I love this mold. It's massive and it's beautiful. The tail's a little weird to me. I don't know if horses, do horses actually have tails like that? Like, I'll talk about it more when we get to the tail, but you know. Again, I'm a sucker for blazes. Blazes are like my thing. I love blazes. Especially blazes where they're just flat out like that. It's beautiful to me. I love the shadowing near the face. It's kind of like dark, and then like when you go to the body it goes to light. Like, I feel like they probably do it like this, but I feel like they just painted the whole thing like a normal bay, and then they just carefully etched out all of the white. Like, I could be totally wrong in how they make that, but it looks like that's what they do. It's just so carefully designed. By the way, sorry if there's any background noise. I'm really trying to talk over it, but I don't know if it's working. I just realized the mouth is like slightly open, which that makes me so much more happier. I love it when Briar makes their Briar's mouths like open. I don't know, it's just different. I like difference. I don't know, as long as it's different and it's like a good type of different, I really enjoy Briars. In Briars, I really hate repetitiveness, which I know it's hard to do since there's only so many colors, but you know, like, I don't mind if they put the same exact color on a different mold. Like, that's still trying to make it different. I love Seamus. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful horse, and he's got that thick hindquarters that I just love. I love a thick ass in a horse. Like, look at that juicy ass. I love horse butts. Like, my favorite thing to do is when you just like not lie down on your horse, but like you like rest your head on their butt and it's just like, oh, it's like so muscular. And I know some horses aren't like that, but my horse is like that and I love it. Seamus reminds me of a powerful draft horse that uses his energy only when he needs to use it. He's just got that calm demeanor that makes him look professional, which I love. So that was Seamus. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social medias down in the description below. And I would just like to say, part 2 of my haul will not be named like part 1 and part 2. I'm just gonna do it as a normal thing. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!